Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, it was announced a few months ago that this will be Rick's last season on The Walking Dead Season 9. The premiere is a few days away. And it has also been announced that Rick will be in only 6 episodes of this season before I assume he's going to die. And Greg NICOTERO is directing Andrew Lincoln's last episode. And it has recently been announced that Rick is only going to be in 5 episodes. So it's not going to be 6, it's going to be 5 episodes. And that makes sense, especially if Rick is going to die in the first half of the season, which I assume he will, because you know how The Walking Dead is. There's always the bottle episodes. There's never a character that's in most episodes. Well, there's characters that are in most episodes of the season, but it's never almost every episode. It's never 14 or 15 or 16. I think the last time a character was in that many episodes of one season was Season 3. After Season 3, Season 4 had the first half had the 2 episodes where it was just the governor. You know, Rick, Daryl, Michonne, those characters weren't in those 2 governor episodes. And then in the back half of Season 4, there was all the bottle episodes. That's when the bottle episodes started, in my opinion. There was the episode of just Daryl and Beth. There was the episode of just Maggie. There's the episode of just, you know, Abraham's group and Glenn and Tara. There's the episode of just Tyrese, Carol, and the 2 kids. You know what I mean? And since then, there's always been that format with Season 5, 6, 7, 8. There's all these bottle episodes. There's always the episodes where it's just 1 or 2 characters in the one episode. So there's usually never a character that's in every episode of a season. There's usually not even a character that's in 14 episodes, 15 episodes, 16 episodes. Just because of all the bottle episodes that are always, you know, in between everything, where they just have 1 or 2 characters. And the format's been like that since Season 4, and I think that's because either they need filler, or because the show is on a low budget and AMC doesn't want every character in every episode because they don't want to pay the actors that much. So for Rick to only be in 5 episodes makes sense. Even if he dies in the mid-season finale of Season 9, Episode 8, it still would make sense for Rick to only be in 5 episodes. Now, it's possible that Rick dies in the 5th episode of the season. He's in the first 5 episodes, and then he dies in the 5th. That could happen. That could be a thing. I don't know for sure. Now, you know, with Rick, you know, with this decision, with Rick leaving and getting killed off, I mean, everything that could be said has already been said. It's very upsetting. Rick Grimes is not a character that should be killed off on The Walking Dead. Carl was a different story. I'm sorry, but Chandler Riggs is just not as strong of an actor as Andrew Lincoln was. I really felt like the show could carry on without Carl, and with TV Rick, it gives TV Rick something really interesting because it takes away something that's really important to Rick, which is Carl. And the show has always been different from the comics anyway, so if Carl's dead, it's just another difference from the comics. And like I said, I wasn't the biggest Chandler Riggs fan, but the fact that Andrew Lincoln is leaving, that could very well kill the show. It could cause fans to stop watching. It could lose viewership. It can cause a lot of problems. I mean, if it's handled right, if it's done right, if Rick dies and then Season 9 is The Godfather Part 2 of TV shows, then, you know, who knows? Who knows? But I don't know. You know, I'm worried that the show is going to get worse without Rick. Season 8 and Season 7 and 8 definitely had some weak moments. They were kind of mediocre overall. So the fact that we're losing Rick Grimes, that could really hurt the show. And I guess there's not going to, you know, be a main character. It's just going to be an ensemble cast dealing with the death of Rick, you know, moving forward. And like I said, it could be handled well. It could be done right. You know, with Angela King having this big role as the writer and everything, and her being the head person with season 9, it could very well be good. It's possible. So I want to give it a fair chance. You know, I'm like most people. I'm not happy that Rick's going to be dying this season, and the fact that he's only in 5 episodes, I think that's a real shame. I mean, if Rick really wanted to get, if Rick really needed to get killed off, if Andrew Lincoln really wanted to leave, I wish he would have just waited until the end of season 9 or the end of season 10. I'm not saying he had to be on the show for 20 years, but it would have been nice if we got a little bit more of him, because I really wanted to see, you know, comic Rick, you know, a new beginning Rick. A lot of Rick's best material in the comics is after All Out War, where he's a new beginning Rick, and he has that different appearance, and he has a really big story, and that story is still going on in the comics in issue 184. And I was really excited to see Andrew Lincoln play all of that, and all of that to be adapted, or most of it to be adapted, you know, and we're only getting 5 episodes of A New Beginning Rick. There's no way they're going to cram all of A New Beginning Rick's comic material in 5 episodes. It would almost be better if he just died in season 8, because the fact that we're only getting 5 episodes of A New Beginning Rick, it's like just a tease, like just sort of waving it in front of us and then taking it away, rather than giving us the entire complete New Beginning Rick, or not giving it to us at all. I almost feel like it would be better off if Rick just got killed in season 8 or something. I mean, A New Beginning Rick is such a big thing. Why only give us 5 episodes of that? I mean, how could that possibly be handled well? I mean, I want to give it a fair chance. I do, so we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think this season has a chance of doing well without Rick Grimes? Are you excited to see how they handle Rick's exit? Just let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day. We are currently at 152 subscribers. I am hoping that we can get maybe 200 in the next few weeks. That would be great. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.